Do you guys want to know why things are this way? Like, do you? The reason you frustrate so many individuals is what you're going to come to notice in life in general. Doesn't matter where you go, doesn't matter who you're around. Is because chosen ones have ultimate knowledge and wisdom, and we move correctly when most of the world is arrogant and moves incorrectly. We move correctly. So we are adversity to people. We are accountability to people. We're like everyone's parent that's just trying to look out for their own children. That's what we're like. This frustrates people, probably your own age. You might even frustrate some of your damn family members, bro. You might frustrate your siblings. Like, I don't know who it will be. People in your community. People at your gym, people that you talk to, people anywhere. It could be anybody. You're going to find that you frustrate a lot of people because of your intelligence, because of your wisdom and your knowledge. People hate being corrected. But God corrects you because he loves you. And that's what's wrong with the world today. We are accountability for most individuals we come across, and people just don't want to hear it. This is why we frustrate so many people, because so many people are arrogant. They don't really want to learn. They just want to be an arrogant little and do whatever. All the time. Do whatever all the time. You cannot correct them, possibly. It's to the point where you just walk in a room, bro. You turn the corner at the gym, somebody sees you and they just don't like it because the man has entered the room. And they don't like it. They don't like feeling less than. When that's the way they take it. You don't have to take it that way. That's how they take it. They don't want to learn. They don't want you to tell them anything. They don't even want to come across your vibe and feel like that they're lesser than you. But the reason they feel this way is because of how much knowledge you have, how much confidence you have. That's why it's this way. And this is why chosen ones frustrate so many people. We don't even mean to, bruh. We just do naturally. Like most people, man, try to talk to me. I don't try to talk to most people. That is the truth. If I go out places, most people try to talk to me. I'm trying to avoid most people, man. Because I know what most people's like. Why would I want to engage with every person? Because, bro, most people don't have no brain cells, not a pot to piss in, nothing going for them. Damaged fools that cannot get themselves correct. Most people's just triggered. Most people's just angry and upset and mad. And you be floating around doing your thing, bro, and it's like we just want to learn at the end of the day and we just want to do what's right. While everybody else moves like a peasant. We upset them. We have a godly-like energy no matter where we go because we're just on point. It's to the point where I've experienced so much of this stuff that I literally try to avoid people at all costs. I try to hide my aura for the most part. I'm not looking at so many people, like looking to have a conversation with people. I'm more so just ducking under a little bit and just walking fast to get groceries, walking fast to go anywhere, to do anything. Like people at the gym, bro, can even tell, like, I don't want to talk all the time. Like I just don't want to do it. My level of conversation is just different than most people's. And sure, I will talk to certain select guys at the gym 100%. But most, bro, it's just like, I ain't trying to do that. My level of conversation is just different. And I don't say this to act superior, I'm so high up or anything like this. It's just the truth, bro. Like the way most people are is the way I used to be like 10 years ago. Like I just want to keep growing. Doesn't make me a bad person. It's just, I can't stop. I cannot stop growing. I cannot stop doing what is right. There's a calling on my life and I just can't help but to do that. I cannot help it. Just like a lot of you cannot help it. A lot of you can't help it but to frustrate people and trigger them. I'm the same way. I cannot help it. We don't even try to do it, bro. It's not like we're going up to everyone trying to correct people and trying to do all this stuff and just be right in every situation with every person. We're trying to avoid most people, bro, and we still frustrate them. People's best bet is to act like we don't even exist. Some people do, bro, because if they didn't, they would get frustrated. That's a thing, too. I've made videos of that on my channel before. They act like you don't even exist. And the reason they act like you don't even exist is because if they act like you exist, if they acknowledge your presence, it triggers them. Honestly, that's in a lot of people's best bet. Act like we don't exist. Keep being the fool that you are, and we're going to keep being knowledgeable going forward, learning, growing, building, doing. And y'all can keep messing up. They don't want to have real conversations. They like, bro, it's so easy. Like, it's just like some people just have it. Some people just get it. And some people don't. And they never will, bro. No matter how long their lives go, they're just never going to get it. It's because they don't want to get it. They want to stay back. They want to stay stuck. They want to stay doing dumb stuff. So when they see you and you have a different type of energy in life and you move different and you're hungry and you gain knowledge, you have experience, you gain more wisdom all the time and you just keep wanting to do better, they're the opposite. So chosen ones are going to frustrate most of these types of individuals on earth. It doesn't matter where you're at. It does not matter where you're going. You walk into a room, bro, and you can just tell some people just don't like you. And it's because of your energy. They can tell, oh my God, like this person, he or she, they got it going on. They can just tell. And they don't. Of course they're going to be upset. And they don't want to get it going on. They don't want to. Because if they wanted to, they would. They don't. You don't. They're the same individuals that ain't going to fight for their life. They're not going to put up a fight. They feel tired today, so they're going to... That's just how they feel. They're all about feelings. When you have to go against that a lot of the time in your life, bro, you got to be hard on yourself to a degree. You have to grow yourself as a human being. And of course, there's times you're going to back up a little bit and regroup and keep going, but it's going to be tough. They don't want tough. They don't want hard. You're hard. You're hard on yourself because you demand so much of yourself. That's the way I am. I am hard on myself. I do so much because I demand so much of myself. And it's the way it's going to be until death. It's just how I am. I wouldn't want to live any other way. It's how it has to be. Everything that's so easy, bro, it's just like nothing's even worth living for, bro, if everything is just so easy. You have it made so easy. You're doing things just so easy. I always have to make life hard on myself. That's the way I am. No matter what position I ever find myself in, I could be living in mansions, driving private jet or flying private jet, not driving them, flying private jets, whatever you can possibly think of. I'm going to find a way to make my life hard still. I ain't looking to make my life so soft and easy and everything else. I'm a hard-nosed individual. I am a grinder, a gritty grinder with talent. And people can feel that from us, bro. This is why we frustrate so many people. We're in it till death. They never step a foot in our shoes. We just become such different human beings, bro, that by the time we come across these people, they just can't stand us. To the point where it's hate, it's envy. And like I said, it's in some people's best interest to just act like we don't even exist. Do not follow us on social media. Don't look at what we're doing. If you see us in real life, just continue on. Don't look at us too hard. Don't try to talk to us really. Just keep going. That's in some of these people's best interest, bro. Like, I'm not even joking. Because this life ain't for everybody. And we are like a mirror of accountability. Because when people see us, bro, they can tell we held ourselves accountable. They did not. We are Mr. or Mrs. Right. They are not. We do things correctly. They just don't. They don't care. They drink wine all the time. They smoke cigarettes all the time. They do dumb stuff all the time. It's pleasureful stuff all the time. They just can never be hard on themselves at all. That's a soft, cookie cutter life. There's nothing chosen about it. Like, literally, bruh. There's not. That's basic. That's what most people's doing, and it's much worse than just that. I just said that as an example. Don't be tripping out if you do something like that here or there. But like, bro, these individuals engrave themselves in that stuff 24/7. It's like they can't just live a clean life for even a month. It's like they have to mess up. They have to mess up. They have to self-sabotage at some point. They just cannot live a clean existence and be hard on themselves and go to work like a professional. Because that's how I conduct myself. That's how a lot of you conduct yourselves. And when we come around, bro, don't be mistaken. People can feel that. They can feel it. You're very much so in your ways of being a professional. You do things correctly. And this upsets a lot of individuals, man. It upsets a lot of people around you. Maybe somebody that you live with, it's going to upset them. I guarantee you that. That's why I don't live with nobody, bro. I got a couple friends who are like, oh my God, bro. Like, I can't see you living with nobody. I could not even see you living with a damn dog. You'd be kicking that dog around the house for getting the house dirty or anything else. I was laughing my ass off when he said that, but man. Because I am a bit of a clean freak, I ain't gonna lie, but no, I could live with a dog. I don't know, I really don't know, man. Like, I needed some massive house if I was to ever live with a female, I'm not gonna lie. Because in my house right now is a pretty damn good size, but it's gonna have to be even bigger than this. Like, this is perfect. It's like a perfect 2 or 3 person place, and you could have more than that in here. It's just, I need my space. I need to be able to think straight. I can't be distracted. I can't live with a female, bro, and have her on my subconscious 24/7. It's like, I need that space. I would damn near need a home that I could, like, put this big ass door in the middle of the home, lock it, seal it with about 8 locks, turn the damn door around, lock it, seal it, I'm out. And no, I'm joking around, but you just get the point. If I'm gonna live with anybody, bro, I need like a cut off space. where I can't hear a noise in the whole house from another human being at times. At times, I just need my alone time at times so I can think. I can't have a human being or anything around me making noise or talking to me or distracting me. I need that time where I can think. It's not that you never spend time with them, of course. I could spend probably hours with another human being every single day, but it's like you still need your time and hours away from everything and everybody. Because the second you don't have that is the second you're going to lose yourself. It's the second you become codependent. You cannot fend for yourself. You cannot think for yourself. And that's not good. Like at all. There's times where you want to get other knowledge from other individuals instead of people that's just living in your own house. How much knowledge do they really have, bro? How much knowledge is a female really going to have? And they can't understand why you don't want to spend so much time with them and everything else. And it's like, people just don't get things, bro. That's the issue. People don't want to talk about real things. People don't want to really come to terms with how things have to be. There has to be structure to life. You can't just live however, because if you do, that's how things get messy. This is how divorces happen. This is how you're going to lose your damn house to some female. You're going to lose your own kids to some female. Things have to have structure. When there's no structure to professional sports teams, they fold. There has to be structure. You have to have game plans. You have to do things a certain way so you can win. So you can win the games, so you can win in life. That's how it has to be. That's how it must be. And this is another reason why us individuals who are chosen for something frustrate so many people. Because we are accountability. We do things right. It makes them mad because they're such crazy, erratic individuals just doing whatever all the time, and they're just so much out of their frame and just, it's all about fun and just whatever else. And just, bro, come on. Like, you can't possibly sit there across from me and have a real conversation ever. Like, bro, I wish I had a higher up people around me telling me what to do and stuff. I wish. It makes you better. It makes you a better human being when you have other people around you who is better than you telling you what to do. It makes you better. That's why athletes listen to their coaches. Their coaches might not be better at the exact sport that they're playing because their coaches are old, but they have wisdom. They have knowledge. They understand the game. They understand what needs to be done in order for their team to win. And how many people today in this degenerate society actually wants to live the right way? And do things with structure, do things with discipline, do things with seriousness. Because when you do those things, you get the right results. When you don't do those things, you don't get any results. You get negative results. Because you didn't do the right things. You didn't listen to the right people. You didn't take the right information. You didn't apply the right knowledge. A lot of you won't listen to the right people. Some of you be the right people, and then you trigger people who don't want to listen to you, or something of that nature. You walk in a place, and people just hate that it's you, because they can feel that you know something that they don't. They can feel that you're switched on in a way that they're just not. It pisses them off. They don't want to know anything. I am who I am, and I'm never going to change. That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard or seen in my entire life, boy. And some of those kinds of people are from where I'm from. And I've heard them say those words, and I'm literally laughing hearing it. I can't believe it. I can't believe how dumb you actually are. Like, it's unreal. And that is why I'm going to keep far exceeding you in life. That's why you're going to keep being a bigger hater, and that's why you're never going to achieve what I achieve. It's because of that type of arrogance. Confidence is not arrogance. Wisdom is not arrogance, folks. And intelligence is not arrogance. That is arrogance. Unwilling to learn, unwilling to listen. I listen every single day of my life. Every single day of my life, I listen. I ask younger kids questions. I don't go around younger kids that some of them are 18, 19 years old and just act like the man and stuff. I ask these guys questions, bro. Because you can learn something from everybody. That is the opposite of arrogance. That is actually intelligence. Because, and of course, you're going to learn far more from other people than others. But you can still learn something from some young 18, 19-year-old kid that is living in a time at their age that you haven't. They got answers to some things, and it would surprise a lot of you some of the time. Damn, it's really that way? Do not hesitate, bro, to be the person that's always learning, always growing, always evolving, always asking questions, always curious, always taking in new information. You're growing yourself as a person. Knowledge is power. And this is exactly why chosen ones, because we're all this way. This is why chosen ones frustrate the others. That's it.